guys? We are here back again with you at Sports Analytica. It's great, being back with you guys. We have exciting content to share with you here on this review session, where we will discuss some of the just ended games and then other interesting things that happened in the football world just some days ago. So I'm here with, my lads here, Albert, Jason, Dankwa, and then Paul. It's great to have you guys on the show. It's great to get started and discussing more about fantastic football news, and we'll just kick right in. Okay, so we'll start with, first of all, the most interesting thing that happened probably a week ago, and that was with, the great team here, Liverpool. And just saw them winning the Premier League after Man City lost to Chelsea. And we saw how jubilant their boys were and how the team, their fans were. So, Albert, what do you think about Liverpool? How great do you think the club is? And how do you think their performance has been this season?
Oh, they've been really phenomenal. Okay, I was hating on them, but they've really proved me wrong, and I'm just so proud that after 30 years, okay, they've been able to win it now. Okay, and I couldn't be much prouder of their feat. Maybe I'm not a big fan of them, but they've really done an incredible feat, and I'm just really proud of them. Even if City shouldn't have won, Liverpool should have been the best team to win, and I feel they've really done their best to really achieve this great feat. Yes, thank you.
All right, so you have it, Liverpool. They still have more games to play, and they may actually end up breaking other records before the season ends. So we jump straight into our first segment, and we saw yesterday at the Amex Stadium, United thrashing Brighton by 3-0. And it was a brace from Bruno Fernandes and then the youngster Mason Greenwood. So, Jason, what do you think about this game? How do you think it went down, and what do you think United have going forward?
I think Manchester United fans should be extremely excited about their midfield pairing between Bruno Fernandes and then Paul Pogba and then Nemanja Matic. Matic showed so much class on the ball, very, very composed. He's a master player, master midfielder. Like, they completely dominated the game, and I'm very, very, even though I'm a Chelsea fan, I need to admit, like, it was a really, really enjoyable game for me. They dominated in all aspects, and Mason Greenwood was great on the ball as well. Top players as well.
All right, awesome. So yeah, you saw the performance from United, and they were great, as you said. And it seems that they may actually end up winning their subsequent games and probably finish up in the top 4 positions. And we hope to see that actually, and hopefully they can go on to Europe and then have a successful campaign come the next season in Champions League. So, Dankwa, please, can you join us on the show as well? What do you think about United? What do you think about the game, how it went down, and all that?
All right. So with Bruno Fernandes, the addition with Bruno Fernandes, I believe Manchester United has not lost a game, and he has been a wonderful addition to the side. And I feel the next season we're going to challenge for the cup. Yeah. So. Yeah.
All right. So that's great hearing from you. And, there was another interesting game, in La Liga, where we saw Atletico Madrid going on against Barcelona. And Barcelona fans, I'm sure, were really desperate to see a good result from their side. And it ended up as a 2-2 draw where, there was 2 penalties taken by Saul in the US where he scored both. And then Messi and then Diego Costa on goal resulted in that 2-2 result. So, Paul, as a Barca fan, what do you think, your team have going forward? And with all, the turbulences in your team and all that, what do you think Barcelona have to offer?
For this season, Barca has nothing to offer this season because the team has been destroyed backstage before even coming onto the pitch, from the management to the last player on the pitch, the last academy graduates on the pitch. Because right now, it's like the team doesn't even know what's going on. And they're having Suarez since the break or since the return from Corona has been poor. He has been extremely poor. He doesn't link up well. He doesn't make correct runs or better runs. He's always losing possession. So now the Barca team, I think for this season, they have to forget everything and start focusing on it.
All right.
And
That's unfortunate to hear from someone who loves Barca so much, but it tells you the reality on the ground. Okay, so for Barcelona fans, I think they can just be hopeful for next season and then see how all that comes up for them. So there was another interesting feat that was achieved yesterday actually by the one and only Lionel Messi, the GOAT himself, 700 career goals. He joins a very rare, elite, set of groups. Albert, what do you think, this great guy has achieved, and with all his greatness? I mean, just tell us what you think about him.
Wow. So there are in worldwide history, there are very few players who have gotten to about 700 career goals, and in just the past decade, okay, there are only two players who I know have worked really hard to get there: Cristiano Ronaldo, and the second person being Super Messi. Okay, Messi is like so phenomenal, and I'm just so glad that his hard work keeps on paying off. Okay, he's one of the most consistent players we all know, and though maybe probably they might not win the La Liga this season, he's shown that yes, he's a change maker within the team, and kudos, congrats to all Barca fans, and I congratulate our senior boss Messi. Serious guy, serious talent. It's just out of this world. Yeah.
This guy is fantastic. I mean, like his feet since he set foot on the pitch, and he's just been a spectacle to watch, and it's great, expressing his glory on the pitch. So that's the great one, guys. And we thank you for being on this session. And it's been great being with you. We'll come at you with more interesting stuff. Just watch out for more interesting, exciting, fantastic stuff from Sports Analytica here. We love you guys. Keep watching us.
Love you.
And peace. So watch out for more from us. And it's been awesome being with us. So thank you guys.